Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character. Big chance! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't seem on. It's really crafty business, that.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Muller. Davis. Header! Oh, taken with style! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's played forward. Lobs it in gently. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo. Davis battles to win it back. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Muller. De Ligt plays it out to the wing. Koeman. Alaba is charging up on the overlap. It's a loose ball. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Ramsey. And this is Ronaldo. Fires it in low. Alaba plays it forward. Lewandowski. Chiellini demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Davis, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Morata, played out to the right. Morata, Rams. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's Alexandro. Cuadrado. Kimmich gets it back. Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. Kimmich drives it forward. Lewandowski, he's onside. Koeman looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. no, that's not the ball he wanted. Davis. And here's Muller. Kimmich has it in a wide position, so what next? Ramsey. Murat, he's had a go! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Now it's Sané. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Ramsey. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Sané. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game has a hit! He's delivered all right!
Well, when 1 or 2 others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due.
Sané! Sticks it away! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how...
Tries a shot! Arthur. Over to the left. Coman. Sané.
Juventus have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or 2.
Arthur. And it's Alexandro. Kimmich. Now it's Muller. Now it's Muller. Sané hits one! So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. Gets up to head it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lewandowski
really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Sané. Chiellini. Forward it goes. And it's Sané. Here's the through ball. Coman! He has done it! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only...
Goes for goal! It's in! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to clear it. He's got options in the box if he gets his header. In with a header! In it goes!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here, and I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve. Juventus produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Lewandowski.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. That's not going to make it. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Davis hoists it forward. Kimmich. Final seconds, this has to be it. Morata. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Bentancur. And here's Morata. Cut out in the nick of time. Morata. And the finish! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Juventus complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very...
And that is that. Bayern Munich have some soul-searching to do here. Having been in apparent control, they have allowed it to slip away. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were sleepwalking in
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is the very high-tech Veltins Arena, somehow fitting for this part of the world, the industrial hub that is the region of Westphalia. And as you can see, we've already started here. Muller drives it forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Well read. They've been good at that. Now it's Zapata. Atalanta will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
That's not going to make it. Kimmich tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And the through ball is intercepted. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's Thar. And here's Ilicic. Hernandez knocks it away, hoists it forward. Now it's Muller. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Cut out in the nick of time. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. Now it's Muller. Muller is the guilty party there. Josip Ilicic.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Thar. Now it's Ilicic, and help's available out wide. And that has been cleared. Has a hit! Tolisso. And the counter is on. Tolisso with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Kimmich.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Thar. And here's some going for goal! Another chance! They've scored! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Atalanta get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of...
Big chance! Goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Goretzka. And it's Lewandowski. He's got through. And the flag has stayed down. He's gone for it. They've scored!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets wrestled off the ball. De Roon. Ilicic. Here comes another cross. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Tries a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Bayern Munich can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And it's played forward. Muller looking to run onto it. De Roon. Ilicic gets the big chance, has a hit! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Well, it could have been, and probably should have been, a different choice of finish. There was lower space to hit.
Muller. And here's Canabry. And it's Ilicic. And here's Zapata. Could try cutting inside here. Now it's Zapata. Zapata plays it back. And it's hoisted clear. He's had that put on a plate. Ilicic is flagged offside. Lewandowski. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kimmich goes looking. The referee's awarded a free kick. That's a brilliant interception.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Lewandowski. Goretzka.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Forward it goes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Thar. Kimmich. Tolisso. Tolisso plays it forward. And it's Zapata. Now it's Ilicic. Played into space out wide. Kimmich does well to read it and intercepts. Schüller. Thar. Tolisso. Good ball, it's found its target. And he's straight offside.
Atalanta are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Muller. Lewandowski. He's got away. Goes for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Lewandowski was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry, looking for goal! He's going after it.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Hasebor. Pasalic.
Atalanta need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Now it's Gnabry. He's left his man. Gnabry. Sane! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And here's Lewandowski. Ball through needs to be good here.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's got options out wide. And it's Pasalic. Out to the right. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And that is that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are... Has a hit! Caught offside that time. Titi, Matuidi goes long, and it's Lamar. Gets the better of his man.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Pogba, Mondi, Mendy goes looking. Matuidi, Tolisso hoists it forward. Kimmich, it's got through to him. Can he find a finish now? Hits one! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? It's come loose. France are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Gnabry. Lamar. Oh, real danger here! And he's straight offside. Jerome Boateng. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Kimmich. It's come through. Good take, and he's had a look. And it's played forward. Lamar. Crosses it in low. He's going after it. Tolisso. And it's Muller. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Lewandowski. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Lamar has a pop! Oh, taken with style!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front! There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Forward it goes. And the counter is on. It's a loose ball. Fekir. Chance to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! France are back on level terms. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Bayern Munich have a free kick. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power.
Gnabry! Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Lewandowski. Cleared without complication. And it's Fekir. Mbappe. Lewandowski gets into a dangerous position. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. He's gone for it! Thar plays it forward. Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. Could be thinking... And a shot! He's in, surely. Lamar.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Decent looking ball. Oh, good interception. Varane was typically well positioned. Lamar. Matuidi. Dashing forward at pace. He could be... Gnabry! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France are making a change now. Bayern Munich go into the lead. Mbappe. Pavard positions himself well and cuts it out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Rafael Varane. He'll try from distance. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Mbappe. How about a shot? He's had a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And here's Lewandowski. And they've been caught out here. He's gone for it! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That intervention was very necessary. Pavard drives it forward. Now it's Gnabry, and now the breakaway.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Giroud. Oh, some tackle that. Referee has just said play on. Gnabry. And it's Lewandowski. He spotted the run and played him through. Lloris gets rid without sophistication. Hoists it forward. Pogba. Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Giroud. Griezmann. Pogba. Just 5 minutes left. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Now it's Gnabry. Tries to dink it in. He goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Gnabry, that's a good ball to find him. Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
And time is up. Bayern Munich were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or indeed getting too comfortable.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And here's Gnabry. He's got away. It has a hit! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And he has been fouled there. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Muller plays it backwards. In with a header! Back of the net! Bayern Munich are all square. Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Well played, he saw that coming. Goretzka. Now it's Gnabry. Good idea, just poorly executed. He's through. Now it's Lewandowski going for goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Goretzka. Now, can he capitalise? And he's there to cut it out. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Out to the left it goes. Gets away from his opponent. Defence has got rid of that. Goretzka. Gnabry tries to get it forward quickly. Tolisso continues his run. He gets past his man. Lewandowski shot at goal! No mistake!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they've stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Lewandowski. Played back in. Tolisso. Lewandowski. Müller! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
No doubt.
Tries a shot! They've done it! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Gnabry with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And here's Müller. Finds himself eased off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets it back. Goretzka drives it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Bayern Munich come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
So we're already into the second period. Tolisso. And here's Lewandowski. Pavard gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. And here's Gnabry. Tolisso. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski gets wrestled off the ball. Kimmich. Goretzka. And it's Müller. Gnabry, who has made his impact already. Lewandowski. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
And it's Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Müller. He's away. Now it's... Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Goretzka. And it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. He's got away. And the finish! And it's hoisted clear. Alaba goes through the middle. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Goretzka cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Kimmich.
Going through. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Müller must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Lewandowski. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Goes for goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Kimmich.
And it's Müller. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Goes for goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gnabry certainly could have and should have made more of that.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Müller is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Lewandowski has a go! Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
All square again into the dying minutes. Oh, that is asking for... Shoots! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded.
And that's that. Bayern Munich, winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. Lewandowski! He's delivered all right!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, a breakthrough already. Gnabry goes looking. And here's Lewandowski. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Muller. Gnabry. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Schuler positions himself well and cuts it out. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Muller. Tolisso, Kimmich drives it forward, and the through ball is intercepted. Martinez. Kimmich. Gnabry brings the ball forward. Chance to shoot. Tolisso. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Schuler does well there, alert. There's the through ball. Hits one! He scores! Bayern Munich are all square. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Gnabry. Now it's Muller. He's picked him out. Oh, real chance! And he's onside. Lewandowski looking sharp there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Has a hit! This could fall anywhere. Javi Martinez. And it's Muller. Kimmich. Tolisso. Gnabry gets flagged offside. Tolisso. Kimmich. Javi Martinez plays it long. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. Thar. Gnabry. Tolisso. Coman, who does have an assist to his name. Lewandowski. Has a goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Up to meet it! They've scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one
Goes for goal! No mistake!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
And that really is so impressive.
Gnabry showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's gone for it! Superb goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Alaba. Kimmich. It's a loose ball. Good ball, it's felt. He's had a shot! Back of the net! What remarkable powers of recovery! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Muller. Neuer can claim that. And the counter is on. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Schuller. Does well to read it and intercepts. Sané. And here's Sané. Sané is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski, over to the left. He spotted the run and played him through. He's a big chance! It's anyone's ball. He's going after it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
It's Lewandowski! Chant and the shot!
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
He's through, now is he in?
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Done very well to intervene. And here's Lewandowski. Gnabry.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Sané! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Muller did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Thar. And it's played forward. Now it's Gnabry. Bayern Munich get it back again. It's on a shot at goal! He scored! They are right back in business. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before them.
Going for goal! And the ball's come out. Oh, real danger here. Has a hit! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Bayern Munich complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Lewandowski. That's gone a long way up and away. So can they do it again? Bayern Munich with another corner. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here.
Oh, shooting chance!
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Schüller. Goretzka. Kimmich. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. It's a has a hit! Schüller. And the through ball is intercepted. Gnabry. Kimmich. Müller. Now it's Müller. Up he gets! Goretzka. And here's Goretzka. Gnabry has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And here's Müller. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still. Thar. And it's Gnabry. Now it's Müller. Here it comes. He gets past his man. Gnabry. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Lewandowski. Goretzka. It's a quick, goes for goal! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Looking for a decent ball in. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Thar plays it forward.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Goretzka. And it's Gnabry. And here's Muller. Now it's Goretzka. Goretzka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Kimmich.
Oh, good interception. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Gnabry. Goretzka. That's a brilliant interception. Lewandowski. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Up to meet it! No, not the best of headers. Thar tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Goretzka. Kimmich drives it forward. He's one-on-one! Muller has a pop! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Lewandowski. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And here's Muller. And he's cut it out.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
And the shot! Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. He's off on a marauding run. Lewandowski! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Oh, fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So, deadlock still as the second half begins. Lewandowski. Lewandowski looking to penetrate opposition lines. It's Muller! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was creative.
Lewandowski! Davis can hoist it clear. Lewandowski. And the shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Javi Martinez gets it back.
Kimmich. Well, no question as...
Gnabry with a definite fell there. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Alaba with the clearance. Oh, that's nice. Kimmich tries lifting it over. It's anyone's ball. It's Lewandowski! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Lewandowski. Real chance! He scored!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
He's in! And the finish!
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Thar.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Muller has been found. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sané. Oh, what a ball! Neuer catches it safely. Alaba proves too strong there. Sané. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Bayern Munich seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And here's Goretzka. It's come through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goretzka. And here's Muller. That intervention was very necessary. Kimmich.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Gnabry gets it back. Javi Martinez. Sané gets his foot in there. Sané. Now it's Muller. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style. Bayern Munich are all square. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Tries a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Bayern Munich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's that. Bayern Munich win it by the odd goal. almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer, but that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Bayern Munich leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Goes for goal! Goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Javi Martinez with a definite foul there. And here's Muller. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Alaba. And here's Muller. Schüller. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lewandowski. Lewandowski goes steaming forward. Oh, that's neat. And it's Muller. Javi Martinez. Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's Lewandowski. Breaks on here. Done very well to intervene. Goretzka. Goretzka. Muller. Pavard battles to win it back. A real chance to break. And it's Muller. 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 Muller! And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Now it's Muller. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Tolisso tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alaba. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Muller. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Javi Martinez. And it's Gnabry. And here's Muller. Javi Martinez drives it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Lewandowski. Goretzka has created one goal already. And it's Gnabry. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Thar clips one through. Oh, that is asked. Big chance! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Muller. It's Muller! He scored! What remarkable powers of recovery! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Bayern Munich playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Now it's Lewandowski. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Schuler is the guilty party there.
Kimmich.
Needed a better pass there. And they've been caught out here. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses. He's gone for it! Marvellous goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Lewandowski really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Davis gets it back. Little doubt, that is a foul. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And it's Muller. And he's there to cut it out.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Muller. Muller.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Tolisso tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
It's a shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Tolisso. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Muller. Sane gets it back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Tolisso. And it's Gnabry.
Kimmich.
Hoists it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Coman. Now it's Muller. Muller. Tolisso goes looking. Now it's Muller. Pavard has given away a free kick. Davis. Forward it goes. And it's Sané. Lewandowski. Coman. He's had a shot! Defence has got rid of that. Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Coman. Quick glance at goal. And he heaves it forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high... Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
It's gone in! Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Javi Martinez. He can play an important role for this team, Peter. He's a very fine passer of the ball with good technique, but his defensive attributes really stand out for me. He's such a very good shield for the defence. The opposition are going to have to work very hard to make any kind of breakthroughs and get past him here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Schuler did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Thar. Now it's Muller. He's got away. Muller. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And it's Gnabry. Could move up a gear here.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Muller. Schuler cuts it out. Kimmich. Sané. Javi Martinez battles to win it back. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And it's Lewandowski. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, real danger here. Davis. And here's Gnabry. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Muller. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Tolisso. Forward it goes. Muller. It's a loose ball. And here's Lewandowski. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Muller really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
That intervention was very necessary. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Kimmich. Javi Martinez. And here's Muller. Oh, good interception. Now it's Lewandowski. He's pinged one through here. Alaba. If you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Out towards the flank. Alaba looking to run onto it. Sané. A chance! Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Thar. Javi Martinez. And now they can launch a counter. Lewandowski provides an outlet. Lewandowski. Neuer will lay claim to that. And it's been taken straight back. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And the game has Lewandowski! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Muller duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence shot a goal! That'll be a corner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's on a plate. And the shot! Kimmich. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. Davis. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Javi Martinez. Sané. It's Lewandowski! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Schuller gets it away. And here's Javi shapes to shoot! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Needed a better pass there. And it's Muller. And here's the chance to counter. Muller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Javi Martinez. Dashing forward at pace. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Sané. Lewandowski. Javi Martinez. Kimmich. Your impression so far, Jim?
Bayern Munich are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Lewandowski. He's had a go! And yes, it's there! Bayern Munich are all square. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Lewandowski really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Javi Martinez. Coman.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goretzka, and it's Muller. He's had that put on a plate.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Muller. Lewandowski going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but...
Real chance! He can pounce on that. Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the...
Lewandowski! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Desperate defending required here. Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Javi Martinez picks it up from the goal kick, and it's played forward. Gnabry. Goretzka drives it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Sané. He has it out wide now. Now it's Muller. Goretzka. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. Bayern Munich leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.